What is going on, guys? This is Chris from Twins Picks, and in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my 3 best NBA player props for tonight's game, the Warriors and the Mavericks. Game number 4, the Warriors are up 3-0, looking to sweep the Mavericks. Luka Doncic has done as much as he could, honestly. He's had a hell of a series, battling back and forth, dropping 40 points in the last 2 games, just absolutely looking so resilient, so competitive, just driving, attacking, and still cannot get it done against Golden State. Andrew Wiggins is looking like a different monster. Draymond Green looks like that defensive force that we've come to know and love. And even Kevon Looney looks like he's found an extra gear. So Golden State's been rolling, but as always, got to go into today's picks. Number 1, I got is Reggie Bullock over 10.5 points. Now, yesterday, I took Oladipo over 10.5 points, knowing that Hero was out, and he absolutely balled out. I think he finished with 23 points in the game. One of the only Miami Heat players that showed up, so shout out to Victor Oladipo. I think it's the same today with Bullock. He's averaging 10.5 field goal attempts in this series. No problem. He is not scared to shoot the three-pointer. He shot about 27 threes in his last 3 games, and I think he's only hit 9 of them. Last game, he had no points, so I expect a bounce back here from Bullock. And Luka Doncic needs all the help that he can get. He needs to... I know the Warriors are really going to be keen on guarding Brunson and Doncic throughout the game, but if Bullock and Finney-Smith can make their shots and early, then maybe the Mavericks can win this one and not get swept. I really do like Bullock's play, though, this whole postseason. In this series specifically, he's averaging about 38 minutes a game. Him and Finney-Smith are very important role players on this team. Very underrated, too, just based off of what type of player he is. So my first pick of the day is going to be Reggie Bullock over 10.5 at -115. He's covered this line in 3 of the last 5. And the only times he didn't, like I mentioned, he shot 0 of 10, and that was last game. And then the other time against Phoenix, he only had 4 shots, 1 of 4. So if the Mavs want to win, they need to give Finney-Smith and Bullock the shots, like I mentioned. And, hopefully Bullock gets rolling and has a bounce back. So the first pick I have is the Reggie Bullock over 10.5 points, -115. The second pick that I have for today, and this one, coming off a legendary dunk, one of the best posters I've seen in a long time against one of the best players in the league, Luka. I'm going with Andrew Wiggins over 23.5 points and rebounds. Now, he's been rebounding the ball very, very well. He's been very aggressive. Every time Luka Doncic is on him, it seems like he just drives the paint, gets either the and one, or he just gets the layup straight up. So Andrew Wiggins has been absolutely phenomenal. This might be one of the best type of Andrew Wiggins I've seen play. He was an all-star starter this year, and it looks like he definitely should be in that conversation. He's been rebounding the ball tremendously in this series. Last game he had 11, the game before that 5, and in game 1 he had 5 in the series, and he's scoring 15. He scored 15 or more in all 3 of these games. 27 last game, 16 in game 2, and 19 in game 1. And he's covered this line in 2 of 3 games. He's averaging 38 minutes a game. He's averaging 17 field goal attempts and hitting it at a 45% clip. I really like Andrew Wiggins here. No matter who guards him, he's been very aggressive. And Steph Curry has been finding him a lot more and a lot easier lately. So I'm going to go with Andrew Wiggins over 23.5 points plus rebounds at -104 odds. And my third and final play of the day, again, going with this boy right here, Klay Thompson, over 26.5 points, rebounds, and assists at -120. I know what you guys are thinking. Klay Thompson has been averaging 16 in this series, hasn't been shooting the ball too well. In game 2, he only had 10 field goal attempts and made 6 of them, which is amazing. And in game 1, he only had 13 attempts and made 7 of them. So in those 2 games alone, he shot 55% between the 2. And in game 3, 18 field goal attempts with only 6 he made. So when the volume's there, it seems like the percentage is off. He is an efficient scorer, though, when he shoots under 15 field goal attempts a game. I do expect him, though, in a game like this, to maybe go for 16 field goal attempts. In the first 2, he only had 4 three-point attempts. And in game 3, he had 10 three-point attempts. So on the road, he's averaging about 19.5 on the whole season. He has to shoot more than 13 and 10 times to hit this line. I do think he will, though. And he, again, just like Wiggins, Klay Thompson has been rebounding a lot better than he usually does in the season. In the season, he averages about 3.5 to 4. And here in the last 3, he's averaging about 5.3 rebounds. So Klay's been a little bit better in the paint and getting to the glass. His assists as well have been up a little bit. So if he can get about 18 to 19 points in this game, not even hitting over his point prop, I think he can get this PRA line specifically just with how well he's been rebounding and playmaking. And like how Kevon Looney's been finishing in the paint and how aggressive Wiggins has been, I could see Klay getting maybe an extra 2-3 assists tonight just based on how those two teammates have played. So those are my 3 picks for today. Again, going over. First, I got Reggie Bullock over 10.5 points. Second, I got Andrew Wiggins over 23.5 points plus rebounds. And third, I got Klay Thompson over 26.5 PRA. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.